Hi folks, John Adamson with Seeking Light, and today we're going to be looking at the frequently asked questions of the OSHA ETS for non-healthcare workers, but this would also apply to healthcare workers from what I have been able to glean. So this is FAQ 5A, and this has to do with paragraph F of the ETS. Here's the question. Can I require my employees to use personal time or sick leave to get vaccinated? So this is obviously coming at the perspective of an employer, and the answer is no. Employers are required to support COVID-19 vaccination for each employee by providing reasonable time to each employee during work hours for each of their primary vaccination doses, including up to 4 hours of paid time at the employee's regular rate of pay for the purposes of vaccination. So if you've gotten any pushback, like that's on your own time from your employer, then who's part of this mandate, then no, that's not their right to pay, tell you to take the time off without pay. You are to be paid. And they probably have a special code. I'm sure your HR has thought of that. They probably have a special code for your vaccination or time to be put under. The maximum of 4 hours of paid time that employers must provide for the administration of each primary vaccination dose cannot be offset by any other leave that the employee has accrued, such as sick leave or vacation leave. So again, this is separate time. OSHA is concerned that employees forced to use their sick leave or vacation leave for vaccination would have a disincentive to gaining the health protection of vaccination. Oh, isn't that kind of them? They're so concerned about us, those of us who are unvaccinated. Employers must pay employees for up to 4 hours of time at the employee's regular rate of pay. This may be achieved by paying for the time to be vaccinated as work hours for up to 4 hours. One thing about, you wonder why these documents are so long? Redundancy. Requiring employers to pay for the vaccine administration is consistent with OSHA's normal approach of requiring employers to bear the costs of compliance with safety and health standards. Absolutely. This requirement applies to the primary vaccination dose or doses necessary to achieve full vaccination, 1 or 2 doses depending on the vaccine. And by the way, if they extend this, if it becomes true law, and if it gets extended, and then they start mandating additional doses, they'll have to follow the same logic. Currently authorized FDA vaccines include Johnson & Johnson, which is a single-dose primary vaccination, and Pfizer, BioNTech, and Moderna, which have a 2-dose primary vaccination series. This definition is consistent with the definition of fully vaccinated. Well, it might be consistent with the definition, but it doesn't mean that it's accurate. Anyway, John Adamson with Seeking Light. Take care. God bless.